Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO video. Today we're going to be doing the city overview for March. I have a lot of stuff scheduled for April already, so I'm going to try and not do a lot of spoilers. The city grew a lot. I love it. It looks fantastic. Not only do we have the custom apartment complex, but Assembly Square looks fantastic as well. I have started adding light kits to a lot of my cities, so if you see any extra wires, those videos will be coming after this one, but I did want to do a quick overview because I just did a lot of blueprints and a lot of remapping of the city, and a lot of big changes are going to be coming in April, so definitely look forward to that. The sidewalk has really taken hold and it looks fantastic. Assembly Square is a huge addition to the city overall, and as you can see, a lot of minifigures, whole new custom sidewalk, a lot of details going all the way around. Fixed up the pet shop, the bookshop, and the apartment building. Extra long sidewalk here for now, part of the rebuilding process. The custom apartment complex back here from Rebrickable, and yes, a lot of wires I'm currently running through the system, so we'll go over that next month once that actually gets started and finished up. In the background, not much has changed. I did a lot of updating to the actual road, trying to clear it up, a lot of the extra pieces, and a lot of stuff that was just kind of sitting around. Part of what's going to be changing very soon is going to be this park, and the actual town hall in the back are most likely going to go away. We have the Avengers Tower, of course, which was added last month, but just looks so awesome. I love it. Sanctum Sanctorum, I'm probably not going to be adding that for another couple months, but we'll get there eventually. The actual road was taken care of. I added a lot of the 1x4s. I have a couple I still need to do, but I'm waiting until I actually remodel that side. Part of April's project is, of course, going to be Mills plating, a lot of the stuff that hasn't been done. And almost everything down here is taken care of in terms of a Mills plate. However, all of the big stuff in the back does not have Mills plates just yet. So that is definitely going to be pretty tough. But the first one I want to take care of is the museum. And you know what? I've been thinking about something in that little corner yet too. I'm not 100% sure, but I can definitely get something done in there. Now, as for the top portion of the city, it's obviously not perfect just yet, but we are getting there. You can see we have a lot of extra minifigures just kind of tossed around in here. The shops along the back. We've moved the hospital to the background. Set up some little construction equipment here. And then the Winter Village, which is still hanging on strong. And then in the back line, try and get a better view, the demolished ramen noodle shop, which has fallen unfortunately. The train store, or the train station I should say. Ice cream shop. A lot of other good stuff in there. So the city has really grown. We're doing a lot more custom work, which I'm really excited about. The boardwalk is next on my list of things to do. That is going to be completely Mills plated, custom stuff all over the place, and I'm really excited for that. But yeah, the city has definitely been growing. The Mills plate project was absolutely huge. Not only in terms of volume, but the actual time that took. It took forever to actually customize all these modular buildings and get that all situated. And eventually, as the next month, I will be moving the haunted house most likely down to the back line of the city, and it'll be added to kind of with the rest of the really tall buildings and the skyscraper, and the museum will be added up here. As for this corner, we'll be doing another custom piece, which is going to be the Sitcomplex Tower by Brick Artisan on Rebrickable. And I actually just started that a little bit ago. It's actually off to the side here, but I have a couple of cool projects I'm starting, so I kind of don't want to give all that away. But I'm really happy with the actual look and overview of the city right now. I think it looks fantastic, and I'm really happy for how it's taking hold. Now I'll take you guys through a look at what I'm working on in terms of a Marvel shelf right now, and a couple of the other projects that have been finished this month. So this is obviously a work in progress, but This will be a Marvel display. Sorry about the shadows in the background. I was actually doing some dusting earlier, and apparently I ran my hand down the side of it, so that's lovely. I'm really excited to have this become the Marvel shelf. All I did was toss a couple pieces here for now, right above the Black Pearl, which just sits down here with all of the other goodies. It gets a nice view of the apartment complex and the actual city from the side. But yeah, I'm looking forward to adding a lot more Marvel just to this side of things. And as well, I did hang up the clone display in the back, added the Mars rover polybag as well, so definitely happy with how that's turning out so far. Another addition to the lineup this month, ignore Darkseid in the background, was the Ministry of Magic on a black baseplate. This is of course going to be the custom Dumbledore versus Voldemort set that I'm working on in the background of everything. And then right next to it, this is going to be a future video as well, a little bit of a sneak peek here. We have the Battle of Hogwarts, in which I've been working hard to get a lot of minifigures for it. And then moving on up, Control Mountain Fortress, the Black Falcon hold, the giant UCS Venator, a couple Jedi Starfighters underneath, the Grand Inquisitor ship, Mandalorian ship, the Light Cruiser, and the Star Destroyer. Up top we have the big boy itself, the Lion Knight's castle, and Hogwarts. Yes, that's still knocked down in the back. Then we move on over here to the Eldorado Fortress, which is just such an awesome set. A very, very beat up fishing lure holder right now. The Seinfeld apartment, which is going to be going away very soon, and added to the city with the Sitcomplex. A custom Battle of Umbra with some fishing line on it. Definitely not going to be for a flying ship or anything. The Battle of Hoth, a little bit hard to see, I just have a lot of boxes in front of it right now. The Medieval Village. The Medieval Blacksmith portion of the village. And a very much work in progress and another new set that you guys just saw recently. The City of Atlantis. I've been adding a lot of mythology figures to it, so, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there very slowly on this one. But alright guys, that's just going to about do it for this overview. These are usually pretty quick, and I'm trying to do more projects on the side so I can kind of go through, but April's going to be a very, very busy month for this channel, folks. So stay tuned for a ton of the custom LEGO builds, sets, big ones, small ones. Anything you're looking for, we're going to be able to supply you with. So thank you guys so much. Feel free to check out the rest of my videos for Legos, video games, anything like that. Magic the Gathering, got it all. Fishing as well. And I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.